We are in the home of chef and restaurant owner Lisa Schroeder and her significant other Rob Sample doing a little snooping. Hey guys!
Hi!
We want to see what really goes on in the kitchen of a true chef. Ready to go?
I'm nervous!
First of all, this isn't your dream kitchen?
No, this is the kitchen we moved into when we moved here about 5 years ago, and I felt like I needed to live with it before I made any changes.
So tell me about some of the things that you don't like about this kitchen that you would like to change and that may help other people.
Well, first and foremost, everybody will tell you, oh my God, a chef with an electric range, that's the worst part about
ceramic
this thing.
electric
Not
range,
only is it bad, but you can't put a lot of pots. If I'm going to cook it all, I got tons of pots going. There's just not enough space here for me to cook everything I would when I would cook at home. The other problem is the oven over here. They made it high, and so if you want to get something out of your oven, you can't get it this way, you can hardly get it that way. It really just doesn't make sense. So those are a couple of things I don't like about the kitchen.
So I think one of the things that Rob probably doesn't like about the kitchen, Lisa never cooks for you?
She's doing 14, 16 hours a day at the restaurants, and so we hardly ever cook here at the house. I cook for myself. The microwave is my main tool.
Yeah, tell me about that. What is your kitchen mainly used for if you're always cooking at the restaurant?
Reheating. We reheat things in this kitchen. I make reservations, not dinner.
What does a chef use in her own kitchen?
Ironically, the knives we have, Rob had to buy them because I never would buy like good knives and bring them to the house because I always use them at the restaurant, so he got disgusted. There wasn't a knife in the house. I guess one of my most favorite tools at home would be tongs, and I don't even know where they are, and I love having crocks here because your tools are always at hand. You don't have to go in a drawer for them. So to me, one of the greatest things is having this. I also like to keep this is actually my salt. So I keep my salt in a sugar caddy because I like to lift my salt and sprinkle rather than sit there and shake.
So how long did it take for Rob to catch on to that instead of putting salt in his coffee?
He hasn't messed up, but we've had guests that have mistaken the salt bowl for the sugar bowl. Our toaster oven is another great reheating or breakfast tool. I do eat breakfast at home, so it's always, my day off is a bagel. That's what I eat.
We're going into the chef's refrigerator.
Oh no!
Oh my God. What's in a chef's refrigerator?
Condiments, old eggs, which we never know what year they're from.
Ooh.
That was a sample.
That looks good.
We'll have one of them.
Yes.
Chai cream. Cocktail, anyone? Lots of leftovers from Mother's.
Yep, these are snacks. This is a chocolate marble cheesecake.
Was a chocolate marble cheesecake.
It's been nibbled.
And this was a banana cream pie.
I think this is interesting because I think a lot of people think the chef would have the perfect refrigerator fully stocked with everything you'd ever need.
She does.
Well,
Down at the restaurant.
What's your ultimate kitchen going to have for you?
we're gonna knock out this wall so that we can see the living room and dining room. And the other thing I really want to do is make it a teaching kitchen. So we're gonna reorient it so my stove is facing this way, and I'm gonna have a semicircle going around, so when I retire, someday, I'll actually teach people how to cook from my home kitchen.
Is there anything expired in here?
Yeah. Your invitation.